Hi, my man. Pour you a beer?
No, thanks. Budget's tight. I'm actually looking for work. You wouldn't need any help around here, would you?
How desperate are you?
Desperate enough to lie to my girl about telling her that I had a job, so now I need to put her so she doesn't find out.
Sorry, man. I can't help you out. I mean, you're not the only one in town that can't afford a beer, no. I just already had to let go of one of my bartenders.
Yeah, same story everywhere I go.
Yeah, I know, with the economy in the dumpster, I was kind of hoping people get depressed and they'll start drinking again, you know?
Yeah, give it time. Thanks anyway.
You got it. Hey, dude. Dude. So, since you already lied to your gal once, maybe the second time around won't be so hard.
What's the catch here?
Well, I know it's a little gag, but you gotta keep it quiet, okay? I know a mechanic. He owns a chop shop. He'll pay you $5 for every car you bring in, and $1,000 if you score an 09.
I'm not desperate enough to take those kind of risks. Thanks.
I got you. I don't know what's up to your girl, right? That's love, man.
Yeah.
It always costs you big time, though. But, yeah. Look, if you want to make a quick $40, I can help you out. It ain't pretty, but,
It's illegal.
My janitor called in sick. I was about to clean the place up myself, but, what the hell, man? It's Christmas.
All right.
Why is the mop prince mopping floors?
Spinelli, you cannot tell Lulu about this.
What took you so...
The orderly job at GH was the last respectable position I had, and I couldn't even get that. I hated to lie to Lulu about that, you know?
Well, I fear that cleaning the sullied saloon is not a solution. I'm sure Lulu would understand if you had just disclosed to her the lack of jobs available.
Lulu's got enough to worry about, Spinelli. She already takes enough crap from her brothers about being with me. The last thing I want for her is to have to lie about what I do. I'll find something.
Leia! Dude, I can't afford to pay both.
No, fear not. See, Jackal does not work for filthy lucre. Instead, he toils in gratia. I am forever indebted to the unlikely friend for shielding this shamed felon from a pack of Russian evildoers.
Dude, you need to work. You know, you need to work on translating what comes out of your mouth, okay?
Hey, consider the death hate, Spinelli.
But perhaps the Jackal can offer more than this physical recompense. I'm not sure you're aware of the Jackal's financial status, but Stone Cold is a very generous employer, and I would be more than happy to extend the hand of friendship, that hand being full of green.
I can't take your money, Spinelli.
Well, then consider it a loan to be repaid when your fortunes improve.
Look, it's a very generous offer, but it goes against what I'm doing. Okay, I gotta make it on my own without that kind of help.
I know.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting I would have...
It's a bad time. Sorry, it's fine. Here, you just take this, and I will see you at the hospital.
Patrick, don't be silly. Invite your brother in.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to stop by and check out the new place. Not that I really spent much time at your old place, but that's what family does, right? You stop by, you check out the fire, the nice curtains, and love what you've done with it. Now, how am I doing here? You gotta help me out.
Well, it really depends on what you brought us.
Right.
Oh,
It will go well with the fact that you live in suburbia. I did that wrapping job myself.
I see that.
It's not a backgammon set.
Oh, wow. It's
yeah.
a nice barbecue set.
Yeah, in the middle of winter.
You live in suburbia now. You're supposed to barbecue year-round.
Well, a couple months of this, I'll be a grill master by summer.
Yeah, well, if you're as good with those tongs as you are with a laminate to be a retractor, I would beg to differ.
Careful, I use these things.
I'm
Thank
scared.
you. Thank you. That was very thoughtful of you.
Hey, no problem. Seriously, this place is great. I love it.
Hello? I don't want to knock and we're squeaking the baby's head.
What is he doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? I don't know if you know this, but this is my brother, which I think Alric's cousin.
Robin is like a sister to me, and you barely even know Patrick. Lucky for Patrick. I thought you were some hotshot doctor. How do you have all this time during the day to run around delivering barbecue utensils? Don't you work?
Oh, that's cute, coming from you.
You guys quit it, all right? You are both welcome here. And I seem to remember when Emma was born at both of our weddings. The two of you managed to be nice to each other for about 5 minutes, so if you tell me now that you were faking it, you will ruin all my fond memories.
Hey, it's not my fault Dr. Hunter suddenly morphed back into a jerk.
Oh, she's just being rude because I one-upped her.
Ha!
Yeah, I asked you out, and instead of gracefully declining, she threw her friend Spinelli in my face.
Your ego wouldn't take the answer no.
See, I forced her to admit that she and Spinelli will only be friends, and for some weird reason, it bothers her that I know that.
The only thing that bothers me is you breathing air. I hope you guys enjoy your gifts. I'll be back when the conceited one is in here.
She likes me.
Spinelli, the whole reason I left my father's house was to get out of the mob. All that power and easy money, it's just not worth it.
So, the Reform Mob Prince is saying that if you were to borrow funds from the Jackal, funds whose origins are mob-related, that in your thinking, the very act of borrowing would compromise your principles?
Yeah, you got it.
Well, not to point out the obvious, but Stone Cold's methods vastly differ from that of your demented dad, so any money from the Jackal would, in fact, be untainted.
Spinelli, look, it's a generous offer, and you're a good guy, but Jason is a mob enforcer. Your money comes directly from him. It pretty much defines tainted.
Yeah, but you can't deny that Stone Cold works by a code. I mean, yes, he is a mob boss, but he's an honorable mob boss.
Okay, Jason makes a living by breaking the law. He employs people who break the law, and he kills anyone who would get in his way. Look, Spinelli, it's all the same. If I'm gonna take mob money, I might as well go back to my father. Solve a lot of problems.
I'm sorry, are you suggesting that you might return to the ways of your sinister clan?
My father uses me as his excuse for all the terrible things he does. The last thing I want to do is move out back to that house. Of course, I don't really have much of a future in mopping floors anyway.
I have an idea of Newtonian brilliance. The ace of cyberspace will teach the reformed one the glories of computer science. Such knowledge can lead to a host of jobs from, yes, the mundane, but also the severely awesome.
Okay, maybe I will take you up on that, Spinelli, sometime, but, I mean, I gotta focus on getting a paycheck ASAP. I can't keep lying to Lulu about a job that I don't have.
Spinelli, there you are. I don't see why we haven't. Hey! Lulu told me that you were working. I thought you got a job at the hospital.
I lied. Hey, but, Maxie, you can't tell Lulu about this, okay?
Yeah, whatever, but why would... Never mind. I lie all the time.
Thanks, Maxie. I owe you.
Whatever. Hey, Johnny, any lie you tell, no matter how necessary it seems at the moment, always potentially can come back and bite you in the butt.
I'll make this really simple.
Of course you can fit me in. I'm with Crimson Magazine. I'll probably end up doing a write-up on your salon. Perfect. Thanks. What took you? What's it to you? You were supposed to be back. Clarice wants to talk to you. I have a life, Lulu, and you could have called me. Aw, shoot, I scuffed my shoes. Stupid gravel at Jake's parking lot. I'm gonna change them. What are you doing at Jake's? Well, I went to hang out with Spinelli because he's looking for a new place to sit with his computer since Kelly's and the coffee shop burned down, but he was really busy with...
What? What? He was busy with what?
Well, the Wi-Fi connection is remarkably strong. But perhaps I shouldn't share with Mr. Coleman that my previous work locations both went up in flames.
I can keep a secret.
And to that end, rest assured that Fair Maximista will maintain the utmost discretion.
And Maxie?
Yes, she's well known for her impulsive tendencies, but she is also trustworthy beyond reproach.
Well, whatever happens, happens.
You seem rather sanguine.
saying there are worse things that Lulu could know about me than lying to her about a job.
Wait a second. It is well known that fair Lulu and her beloved are soulmates, inseparable.
Okay, I'm not cheating on Lulu if that's where you're going with this, Spinelli. I couldn't. I love her too much, and I hope she loves me back.
Oh, without question, fair Lulu's attachment to you is deep and heartfelt.
Yeah, well, there are things about me, things that I've done that she doesn't know about.
Every man has his inner demons.
Yeah.
What kind of things?
Things that she could never forgive me for, Spinelli. Look, you don't grow up in a mob family without doing things you regret.